What if I told you that some of the greatest scientific minds on Earth have stumbled upon discoveries so strange, so completely baffling, that even after decades of research, they still have no answer? These aren't conspiracy theories. These are real, documented, peer-reviewed mysteries that science simply cannot explain. Let's count them down. In 1912, a rare book dealer named Wilfred Voynich discovered an ancient handwritten book unlike anything the world had ever seen. It's filled with strange illustrations, unknown plants, naked figures bathing in green liquid, and astronomical diagrams. But the real mystery? The entire book is written in an undeciphered language that no linguist, codebreaker, or AI system has ever been able to crack. Carbon dating places it in the early 15th century. Hundreds of experts have tried to decode it. All have failed. On August 15, 1977, astronomer Jerry Emmon was scanning the sky for signs of extraterrestrial life when his radio telescope picked up something extraordinary. A powerful 72-second signal from deep space, so remarkable that Emmon circled it on the printout and wrote "Wow" next to it. It matched every prediction scientists had made for an alien transmission. And it has never been detected again. To this day, no one knows where it came from. In California's Death Valley lies a dried lakebed called Racetrack Playa. Scattered across it are hundreds of rocks, some weighing as much as 700 pounds, that appear to move on their own, leaving long trails behind them. For decades, no human or animal had ever been seen moving them. Scientists proposed theories involving wind, ice, and aliens. It wasn't until 2014 that researchers partially explained the movement, but many cases still defy explanation, and the sheer scale of the phenomenon remains deeply puzzling. Here's one that hits closer to home. Patients given sugar pills instead of real medicine, and told they're receiving treatment, sometimes genuinely recover. Not just psychologically. Physically. Tumors have shrunk. Pain has disappeared. Symptoms have vanished. Science knows the placebo effect is real and measurable. What it cannot fully explain is how the brain convinces the body to heal itself. The mechanism behind it remains one of medicine's greatest unsolved puzzles. Around 540 million years ago, something extraordinary happened on Earth. In what geologists call the blink of an eye, roughly 25 million years, almost every major animal group on the planet appeared simultaneously in the fossil record. Before this event, life was mostly simple. After it, the ocean was teeming with complex creatures. What triggered this sudden explosion of life? Scientists have proposed theories: climate change, oxygen levels, genetic mutations, but no single explanation has ever been accepted. It remains one of the biggest mysteries in evolutionary biology. You are aware that you exist. You can feel, think, wonder, and imagine. But here's what science cannot tell you: why? How does a 3-pound organ made of neurons and electrical signals produce the experience of being alive? Why does your brain generate a sense of you? Philosophers call this the hard problem of consciousness. Despite centuries of study, neuroscience has made enormous progress in mapping the brain, but the question of why any of it produces subjective experience remains completely unanswered. Some scientists believe it may be the hardest question humanity has ever faced. From ancient manuscripts to the depths of space, from rocks that move to the mystery of your own mind, our world is far stranger and more wonderful than we often realize. Which of these mysteries fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you love exploring the unexplained, hit subscribe, because at Wonderwise Learning, curiosity never stops growing.